Hello and welcome to day 56 of my attempt to murder people in gruesome fashion. Today, just want to get another campaign done, and if possible, I would also like to get this done and dusted. I did 3 fiber wires on the previous stream. I would love to do 3 more just so I don't have to look at this can of peas anymore. I'm over it. If the opportunity presents itself, I'll make some progress on that as well, but really I'd just like to get the fiber wire done. The other thing that I'd like to do for this particular stream is I would love to get the walls filled. We're basically there. I'm sorry, this is very important. We have to listen to this. 47 started here. What 47 wants, 47 gets. Right, enough. Let's go. Let me just have a quick look at the walls. The melee weapons are done. I think I've got 2 shotguns, a couple of ancestral weapons, 3 of them, all of which are relatively expensive, I think. 7 pistols, including a top tier pistol up the top there, and 2 sniper rifles. I do hope that at the end of this campaign, the walls will be full. That is, of course, assuming that I don't blow the campaign. Alright. Yeah, that'll do. We'll start with some Psy Ops today. We'll do the showdown at Paris. Let's start at Winston, for whatever reason. Blind guard, no combats, do not get cause. And this is asking us to... let's do a time trial. It's only 1 target. It's only 1 target, we'll be fine. Go upstairs, grab 2 throwables, and we'll see what we can do. No combat, again. Do not get spotted and no combats. 2 mysterious objectives which I will never ever understand. Also, before I can go, I need a new suit. This suit smells bad, it's covered in sweat. And also blood from the previous targets and leaders, so let's change. No, I've never really liked the colour of those shoes. How about Agent 17 suit? It's been a very long time since I've seen that. Hell, I don't even remember which game Agent 17 is from. I've also just realised I do not have a flashbang, so we cannot blind a guard. From memory, I think there might be a flashbang in the security room upstairs on the top floor. However, that's talking about New York, not Winston, so you can immediately ignore everything that I just said. I'm so bad at this. Alright, flashbang please. That will do. And that's probably going to break no combats, but that's just the way no combat works.
Welcome to Whittleton Creek. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here. Find the target and eliminate. Godspeed, 47.
I've forgotten how to zoom in. Janus's property, bottom floor. The supplier is down in the basement of the house for sale, so I should have a chat to them and purchase what I can. While I'm rich. No, not the ground floor.
Don't bring it with you. You can't just confiscate.
Can I just climb up here and get up there? Will anyone get terribly upset if I do this? Turns out the answer is yes. No, we're okay. Now he goes downstairs. Lovely. We have a camera there. Okay, that's no combat broken.
Jeez! Come on, help!
Quinta and Janus are about to come out. They're all bad, chat. It's fine. He's gone outside. That was unexpected. Okay. Can I get him from here? No, but I can probably get him from this area here. That's fine. We've been caught on camera. Jesus Christ, 47 learn to aim.
I see him.
Syndicate member.
Didn't get time trial.
Well done.
Oh, that's terrible. Terrible
Back to the
start.
safe house. I'll be in touch.
Oh, because 47's learned or is not aiming at the melon at the top of someone's head. Terrible start. Alright, well, we're not getting that cash. Let's go have a chat to the supplier, grab what we can, and get out of here before anything else goes wrong.
You've seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early. Captain Bird.
Hi. You need anything? I'm sure I've got it. At a price.
Sniper rifles, please. Yeah, I'll grab that. And that's... We've got enough to purchase another sniper rifle. Put that on our back. Take that back with us. And we're off to a pretty good start, I think.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Daddy's house? Same guy. Yes, right? Yeah. So I let him use the.
We need one more shotgun, one more sniper rifle, 6 pistols, and a bunch of ancestral stuff.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Alright, blind guard again, high target body. Do not get caught on camera. I'll try. And I'll try Silent Assassin as well, even though it's probably not going to work, based on what I just did. I need to drop the classic baller, that is trash. The shotgun. Let's go upstairs and also grab a throwable. I think I'll pass on breaking into the vault today, just because Silent Assassin should make up for most of the cost. Breaking into the vault is going to involve chloroforming the room in most cases, so let's not do that.
Have a good trip, 47. Welcome to New York. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here. Find the target and eliminate. Good luck, 47.
Hey, maintenance had a look at the deposit box during the camera. Yeah, Perez brought someone down there himself. The man is really hands-on today. only seen him this proactive once before. You know when we had that bomb threat 2 years ago? They also running the investigation upstairs. No, that's Fabian Mann. Although I'm guessing Perez being around so much today is related.
Let's grab this dude, grab his key.
But I don't know what they're working on. Well, I guess
Can also grab his disguise and get past the next two dudes.
God,
Head upstairs, into the security room,
tired of this.
disable security, and then get up to... I think that's the top floor. Yeah, he's at least 2 floors above me.
And it's on.
I do question whether this is the way to go, or whether I should be going downstairs and grabbing an IT disguise. Janitors can't go on the top floor, but IT can.
I can't believe it. I hit every quota they threw at me. How?
Let me grab this guy as well.
Excuse me?
Security's allowed on the next floor, but not the top floor.
Please come to the director's office.
Alright, can I get rid of this camera? Sure can. Yes, that is most definitely Fabian Mann. Alright, how do we hide his body? Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to hit him from here. Can probably hit him from here though, I just need to be careful not to hit Jimmy. Yep, that got him. Hopefully he moves forward and then moves into the toilet just on my left and I can take him out. Kirby Pizza, thank you for the follow just now. I really appreciate it, dude. Yeah, that's going to be the easiest way of dealing with this. Rather than trying to... Nearly blew it there. Rather than trying to organise this and being clever about it, let's just drown him in the toilet and get it done. Although he does go in here, which is not great.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get back to the safe house.
Yep.
I'll contact you later.
Just like that. Jimmy, you are the worst. The absolute worst. My next question is, does throwing a flashbang or blinding a guard break Silent Assassin? We'll find out, I guess. Right now, though, I need this guy to move on and do something useful with his life so I can get out of here. Can't run left. I can probably get through the security room, but that's risky.
I hit every quota they threw at me. How could she do this?
Oh, come on. This is unnecessary. I just want to have a chat to the supplier, though, before I go. Okay, one enforcer between here and the exit.
Have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I on going to the bathrooms. Been there for
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well.
You got cash? I might have something to sell.
Yes.
That's the last sniper rifle.
If you need anything else.
So there's a few more ancestral weapons, including a sniper rifle, I think, that I need to grab. But the sniper rifle wall is done. And we saw the last shotgun there, but I can't afford it.
You did well for us.
I could afford it if I break into the vaults, but I'm not doing that today. I'd rather get Silent Assassin.
Director's office.
Okay, I've knocked this guy out.
Woman, a piece of my mind. I gave this
So, can I... Does this break Silent Assassin? I would like to know.
The investigative reporter? I loved your expose on the must-talk data abuse.
Not immediately. So I sincerely hope I was carrying the briefcase out. If I wasn't, I'm going to be terribly upset.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're
Yes,
ready for your
good.
next assignment.
Alright, I need that back, and we need to go to Paris. Mixy Solos, how you doing? Destroy the surveillance recorder, easy, no witnesses, problematic, take no
Well
damage.
done, 47.
Depends.
We now know the current whereabouts of the Syndicate leader.
Melee kill epic, can do. Where's my fireboy?
I've provided you with new intel.
Smoker allergic, so we can't poison them with a emesic or medic pills. We have to hit them with a emesic to move them into a safe place, perhaps. Alright, I can drop this flash grenade. What else am I holding? That. Let me go upstairs, grab a wrench, and we'll get moving.
Have a good trip, 47. Welcome to Paris. We did it. We have managed to locate the leader. However, their identity is unknown. So to assist you, I have some intel that might help you on your mission. Nevertheless, we do know this. They are here to attend a business meeting. As for the description, we know that they have grey hair. They are wearing a necklace. They are wearing earrings and glasses. We have further intel that informs us that the target is a smoker. And we know that they suffer from allergies. I hope these tells can be used to your advantage. Godspeed, 47.
Okay, glasses. I don't see a necklace on you. Yep, no necklace. You do not have grey hair. Not yet, anyway. Okay, I assume we're dealing with one of the two back here.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Sandway.
What? If you'll excuse me, Congressman. Urgent matter. Do enjoy your evening.
Let's deal with that. Calm down, dude. Alright, they're both lurking around back, which probably means that I need to get into a disguise.
Look, Dan. Some evidence and then get the hell out. You can do this, Liza.
I believe that person on the left there is smoking a cigarette. Can't see them from this angle. No, that looked like an analogy. Okay, grey hair, necklace, I can see that. I don't see glasses though. And now you're moving into a public area. Whatever. Oh, now you're going through there, aren't you? Can I bump into you and get a good look at you, please?
If you could show me the invite.
Okay, we have glasses. I don't see an earring in the right ear. What about left ear?
Oh.
Yes, okay. You are very, very sus. Just want to get into this room here, this shed, and grab someone's disguise. Just so I can make my way up there and see what they look like. Alright, let's drop that.
Say what?
It looks like we're getting a bog standard security guard disguise here.
That's disconcerting.
Also, I should have said this at the start of the stream. If you hear any weird banging noises or anything like that, my neighbours are moving in, so apologies if that happens, but you might hear some weird noises throughout the stream. Alright, who have we got? Where do they go? Ah! Am I allowed on this side? I'm not. Look at that. Trespassing. I'm going to be trespassing the moment I go into that garden as well. Just like that. You've got glasses. Okay, I believe you are the troll with the earrings. No? Well, you've got earrings regardless. Okay, I might be in trouble here. Let me just unlock this gate while no one's looking. And let's see if we can watch you from a safe distance. See if you smoke and if you have allergies from smoking. This means I need to contend with 5 different dudes though. 5 different guards. And it looks like she is waiting for a meeting. Alright, well you know what? Let me get a better disguise. As long as no one sees his body going over, I'm fine.
Straight to
The
business?
possible suspect appears to be engaged in a business deal. Could be of interest.
To our third party. Everything is going according to plan.
I think we're done. I'll see you. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Just checking to see where the supplier is. I will pass on that because getting up there is a pain in the ass. Could fiber wire her here. And if it's not her, then go after the other target. But honestly, I'd much rather... I did that yesterday. Where I just fiber wired someone randomly in Dubai and it turned out to be the target. So let me do it properly. Let me see what your tells are. The fact that she's lurking on the, I'll call it this side of the mansion here, that leads me to believe that she's got either the foodie or the dehydrated cell. In which case our target is in a mansion somewhere on the second floor, which means we should be able to grab him pretty easily. Okay, that's 6 or 7. You did have glasses, didn't you? Yes, good. Alright, we're just looking for allergies now. And we're not going to get them. So all that talk about dehydrated and foodie, it's all bullshit. Can I get over here? Are you blocking my way, or... Yeah, you're totally blocking my way. Alright, we just need to go after this dude who looks like he's now moved down to the ground floor. Potentially in the lobby, which is not great.
How you been? All right there?
This is the ideal place to nail him, but I don't know if he's going to take priority over to the dude outside. Also, I think he's walking past a catwalk. Where's my wrench? No. No, he's going to the kitchen. What the hell? Right, well, you know what? There's 2 witnesses in here.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the leader. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Well, at least this line looks like real clothes.
Not exactly an elegant way of doing it, but it gets all the objectives done. I don't mind.
Well done, 47. Well done, 47. The Syndicate has been eliminated. However, I have intel that there are more connected. Finish the job. Take them all down, and you will be well rewarded. Get back to me when you're ready.
I was hoping for one of the lower tier pistols. This might be like the last time we prestiged, where we get to the end and we still haven't got all the pistols. Sniper rifles are done. We're just missing a silenced shotgun and 3 ancestral weapons. That one, which is going to be expensive, I can't afford that right now. I can probably afford those 2, but yeah, I'm going to need to build up my cash. Build up my cash and hope that the suppliers sell the pistols, because that's what happened last time. We didn't get all the pistols and I had to start a new syndicate. Maybe? Yeah, let's go Espionage. Shonking, do not blow disguise, perfect shooter, fiber wire. Don't mind if I do. Well, let's play hide and seek. I'll bring along the stethoscope. Yeah, shotgun kill is one of the possibilities here, but the thing is, we've discovered that shotgun kill and perfect shooter don't really mix. It's like every single pellet out of the shotgun needs to hit a target to be able to preserve perfect shooter, which is actually pretty average. I will craft a bomb here just in case something goes wrong. I can fiber wire one target and bomb the other as well.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to Chongqing. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area. But this is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
Is that one of the dudes in the security room again? No, that's someone on top of this building. I think it might be one of the dudes that I took out yesterday with a sniper rifle. Okay. I think we just need to work our way up again. It's either that or I go through the apartment and get onto the roof, but honestly, I feel confident about going up this way. That disguise. It just means that I need to lure this guy around the corner onto the stairwell and shoot him in the head without missing. Or, you know, I can just knock him out. Knocking him out would be easier.
Got some strange noises here.
Although it does mean that we need to make a throw on him, and that's also risky. Well, let's just shoot him.
Speechless.
Damn it. He saw me.
You need to drop the gun! Do it! Okay, drop!
Thank you for holding still for me, sir. It's very much appreciated. It's only 500 mercies. I'll see if I can keep Perfect Shooter alive. Perfect Shooter is compatible with this stuff now, so I won't lose it here.
Whoa.
If I'm playing contracts, that is not the case. Oh, it's the researcher up here. Okay. It's the lady researcher. No, it's not either of these two. It's someone else. Never mind.
Baby steps to get there. Each and every one of those compared to a once-in-a-lifetime discovery.
Of the emitter, the tissue damage.
You're
will be
moving on to memory
significantly
recollection in the next phase,
But of
right?
course, that would also entail that will boost the signal strength to get the.
Alright, let's see if we can pull you here.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around? There, come on!
Come on, give me a break. You there, the body.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow. to
I'm
the
making
Syndicate.
so many mistakes today. Where am I going? So this guy's surrounded by two other guards. I'm thinking maybe just shoot him from a distance with the pistol and retreat the way that I came in. Not that. Mighty, yesterday I shot him in the arm with a sniper rifle, and that was one shot because I couldn't see his head. Not from here, so I'm going to have to go through this door and get a better angle, which could be risky. Yeah. I mean, we've already blown our cover. It's fine.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread.
Why on earth is that door locked?
Return to the safe.
Holy
house.
shit.
Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Alright, as long as this room doesn't go on alert, I should be okay. Jesus. That door is a troll.
Mr. Bodyguard. Hello.
Hello to you too. Let's just say hello and move on. How about that? So dramatic. Mr. Bodyguard, hello.
Hey, you look like you might need something. I only sell good merch.
I'm all ears.
Pistols, shotgun. The ancestral shotgun. Not the shotgun that I wanted. There's a safe somewhere ahead of me. I would like to grab that.
So, how was Sweden?
That's not the code, is it? Yes, it is. I had a moment. I've forgotten the code. Turns out I totally hadn't forgotten the code. Camera.
I'll bring them tomorrow, okay?
I'd rather not get into a shootout with those two. Ooh. I would like to kill you though, because you have money. And money is valuable. Money is life. Have you seen what inflation is doing lately? I need money. There it is. Come on.
Excuse me! What are you doing here? Wait! Anyone, please don't!
Where'd he go? He's over there. Alright. He's not on alert.
Hey, what the hell? Hey! Take that shit to the octagon!
Take that shit to the octagon. Come on, dude. Alright, let's go.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
We'll do the showdown at Dubai today, I think. Let's go to Sapienza. One disguise, do not pacify, dart gun. And then we have to pacify. Great. Do we have a safe? Do we have a safe at Mendoza? What am I doing? I'm doing this. Cancelled flights. No safes. And do not pacify, do not pacify, do not pacify. The game's trolling me. Alright, we have to do time get disguises. I'll do Mendoza first because that only has 2 targets. No firearms, poison guard, do not pacify. How do you expect me to do this? Firearms are life. Firearms are love. Poison the guard without firearms means that we need a syringe. I'll bring one along, even though I'll probably end up using a dart gun. That will do. And I'll grab a throwable, even though... And I'll grab a bomb as well. Even though we can't use the throwable to knock someone out, I can maybe use it to distract someone. The bomb could come in very handy. I just said that last time, but it totally didn't.
Safe journey, 47.
No firearms though. Is that the worst complication? Assuming that you're trying to actually do the complications. I think either that or do not pass fire may actually be the worst.
Argentina. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area. Godspeed, 47.
Please? Gracias, senor. Enjoy hey, bro.
Okay, I'm bombing you. No question.
Thank God.
Now, we've also got one down in the vineyard. Yeah, okay, this doesn't look too bad. What I can do is make my way around the back, have a chat to the supplier, get inside the room at the back, grab the mercenary disguise by knocking him out and also taking out the camera. And we can go from there. Wait, we can't... We can't use a firearm to take out the mercenary, and we can't pacify him. That means we're going to need to walk up behind him, stab him with the needle, and or choke him.
I got some cool stuff.
Choke him out and break his neck.
Looks like it.
That's the only kill method I've got here.
Thank you. You know where I am if you need anything else.
I'm going to have to break his neck as I'm taking him down. And doing it in this corridor is going to be tricky. Why is that door open? Okay, breakneck. Done. I do not need that firearm. Let me just drop that. Okay, switch disguise. Right, we need to poison one of these dudes, perhaps? This is dangerous, but I'll do it anyway. I'm going to run past those other two dudes, drop the bomb, and then make a beeline for the last target. It's either that, or actually it's easier if I go after this target first. They're right in front of me. I may as well take them out now. Although... No, you're not at the vineyard. You're outside. Okay, that potentially changes things. I'm carrying 2 bombs, though. In a form of baseball and a makeshift bomb. You're a civilian. Is anyone looking? I don't think so.
Syndicate member eliminated.
And that broke Do Not Pacify because the other guy was in range. I tried. I made a conscientious effort to try, chat. I really did. Bugger. Alright, I was looking for the supplier over there without realizing that I'd already spoken to the supplier and bought the shotgun. Hey fellas. You two are very bad. You need to die.
What?
Well done, Freelancer. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
I'm annoyed about that.
What?
I'm annoyed about that Do Not Pacify. That was very close. On the plus side, the shotgun wall is done. So all that's left now are the ancestral wall. All this is left now, whatever, I can't English good. All that's left now is the Ancestral Wall. I think 2 weapons there, a pistol and a sniper rifle. The sniper rifle, which is extremely expensive. And 6 pistols, which may or may not be available to me from the suppliers. I hope it is, because I really don't want to start another syndicate. E-Manon, how you doing?
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Alright, let's go to Sappy. Again, do not pacify. Let's take the submachine gun. Look at that. We're just missing a pistol and a sniper rifle. And then we're missing 6 pistols out of there. I hope we get there on this syndicate, I really do. My English is better than yours, dude. I nearly failed English at school. And I'm not even joking. But I'm willing to bet that your Swedish is way better than mine. I don't know a word of Swedish.
Safe journey, 47. Welcome to Sapienza. Intel tells us that there are Syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. Be careful, 47.
I got a feeling today is...
For a moment, I thought you were in the apartment. If I'm fast enough, I can probably dark gun you from this corner.
Huh?
Also, not sure why I brought the tranquilizer along.
Probably have someone take a look at you. That there looks serious, if you ask me.
Alright, that's perfect.
I don't like those colors one bit.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
We have one other target out in public, and we got one in the cave, because of course we do.
Long time no see.
You say long time no see, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen you before. Unless I murdered you and you've come back to life or something. Maybe I can kill you around here.
I'm the one with my lookout. I don't care. So not professional.
There's a lot of black dots around me. I could probably take a shot right now once this courier walks past.
Well done, 47.
Okay, it's been a very long time since I've last done this, but how can I access the cave from this side?
Man, copying?
It's been so long since I've last done this, I've forgotten how. That looks like it just goes into the mansion, but I thought there was a way you could access the cave system from this side of the map. Am I just completely imagining that? Or am I thinking of this corridor here, which takes me into the mansion basement and then I have to go through there? I thought there was like a gate or something. Maybe there's a gate along this path. Let me check that. The man says, a nice shot. Thank you, dude. Even nicer because I achieved it with a controller. This just takes me into the mansion grounds, doesn't it? And then we've got this path off to the left. Yeah, this is the gate that I'm thinking of. It doesn't take me to where I wanted it to take me. It just takes me to the supplier here, if indeed the supplier is here. The supplier is not there, and I need to have a chat to the supplier outside because I do not want to miss any opportunities to grab pistols. Let me just go this way to trigger this scientist. And then I'll head to my safe house. Having said that, I've just used the guarded disguise, which means I can't change disguise now. I was going to grab one of the biolab security outside and then change into that. Then go into the lab using that disguise. I can probably work around that though, that's not a huge issue. Just means I need to murder a bunch of people.
You got cash? I might have something to sell.
Thank you.
You need more? You know where I am.
I realise that's the least cost-efficient option, but I need it. It may not turn up in the Syndicate, so I need it. Okay, so plan is kill the 3 dudes guarding the entrance. Hopefully one of them has a keycard. If not, I might have problems. Then just make my way down into the lab, kill that last dude, and get out. Let's create some separation.
And off.
Drop the tool! You hear me? Whoa!
The tool? I mean, technically you're not wrong, but I've never heard a gun referred to as a tool before. Alright. I can hit you from here, but I'm going to have to make a run for it.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Let's get out of here. You man, you want October Oct now? Not sure what you're saying there, dude. October. What's so special about October? The season? Something special happening then? I'm going back to work in October, I think, so I'm not looking forward to it.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Alright, I am broke. Unsilenced pistol kill. That is not happening. Poison target dart gun. Do not pacify again.
Now track down the Syndicate leader's location.
Okay, arrange a meeting doesn't work.
You with new intel.
Because... What are the cells? Allergic and bookworm. I might be able to take out the target during allergic. Long shot though. Poison target dart gun, I can emesic them and then wait for them to come out of that. And then maybe wait for them to start coughing and then fiber wire them, but that's a risk. Spider-Man 2's out in October. Ah, yes. Spider-Man 2. I'll probably pass on that because I didn't play Spider-Man until much, much later, and it's alright. It's a pretty good game. In fact, it's a great game. What am I saying? But it's just not something that I have a great amount of interest in. Right, we can drop one of those. I am very broke. Don't need the tranquilizer. Let me grab my stethoscope. I'm not going to bother doing the unsilenced pistol kill if I can avoid it or whatever. But if eliminate leader during tell is not possible, I should be able to, well, I can fiber wire them and put them somewhere where I can take them out. That's fine.
Safe journey, 47.
Fiber wiring while they're coughing, though, is... Oof. It's going to be rough. I have 2 opportunities to confirm who the target is using the dart gun.
Welcome to the Scepter, Dubai. Good work, 47. We've finally tracked down the Syndicate leader's whereabouts. However, we do not know the exact identity of the target, so you'll have to do some recon. On the other hand, we do know this. They are attending a secret meeting. As for their identity, we know that they have no hair. They are wearing earrings, they are wearing glasses, and wearing a hat. We also know that the target suffers from allergies, and they like to read, be it keeping up with the times or simply wanting to be inspired. I hope this will help. You know what to do, 47.
Hello.
Alright, looks like everyone, or almost everyone, is below me. Public place means fiber wiring is going to be close to impossible. Alright, so we have someone who's drinking. It's not you. Someone who is imbibing. Someone who is reading. You have hats. You have no hair. You do not have glasses. There's someone reading directly ahead of us. Okay, hats, glasses. I do not see earrings. I can see a little hole in the left ear, but that does not count as an earring. Yeah, the earring holes are there, but I do not see earrings. I'm going to rule you out.
Watch where you're going.
Psy Ops is on the case.
You won't disappoint.
Alright, lady on the right is definitely sus.
If you're good, I'll get back to you.
I need to see the dude on the left ear to determine if you are sus or not.
Could you please leave us alone? Much appreciated.
So many.
That's kind of you. But I have a meeting.
Ooh, with who? Can I?
No hat.
No?
Okay, I'll see you.
This is a private matter.
Alright, we have a target, and this is not good. She is in a very, very public area. So the first question I've got is, how do I poison her?
You are needed at the inauguration.
Second question I've got is, how do I fiber wire her while she is coughing in a room filled with I don't know how many people? I could maybe pull off the poisoning from up here, but it's always risky. This is always risky.
Sorry, Lucy, but there is more than
This is always extremely risky.
would I pay you? I know.
Can I get you to come in here, sir? I might have to give up on this and just bomb her and walk away. And by bomb her, I mean bomb her with the non-existent bomb that I brought in.
And I pay you to make sure I can enjoy it. Understood? Yes. Good. Off you go. I have nothing to say, Carol.
Right, that's a non-silenced pistol. Yeah, I cannot take a shot from here and not get spotted. That is not happening. Okay, she's coughing. I'm pretty sure she's just limited to this area though, which is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
Look, I'll just have the one drink. I'm sure if I'm needed out there, one of the technicians will come and find me. I want to share my condolences concerning your father. I never
Just worried
met
about
him,
this suspect here facing me.
He loved art.
I could grab one of the other suspects' phones. I'd have to lure them somewhere and then kill them and then take the phone.
As I said, it's only if
But I don't think that'll help because they would then move back to their original location here
speaking to me now that I'll
and then start coughing.
friend Cornelia Stuyvesant. Everything is going fabulously out there. I really want
I don't
to
see a
say
way of
how
pulling
much
this
I
off.
appreciate all you have done for me. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Not to sound arrogant.
And it looks like she now has an assassin attached to her as well.
Look, Lucy, I'm sorry, but you have to leave. Talk later.
You know, Cornelia, I really worry about you. Oh, wow. Do you see that? Oh, just a sec.
I would have to take the shot from standing up here, which is incredibly risky. There's about 12 people here who can spot me. I'll spend 50 merces.
Okay. Hey, you break it, you buy it.
I could maybe take a shot from there, but that is also incredibly risky, and there's a good chance I'll hit about 6 other people in the process.
Isn't someone else supposed to be doing this?
If I can hit with the dark arm from here, this will be a miracle. I think I can, but the problem is I've got 2 people facing me right now, which is no good. Make that 4. I don't think there's anywhere else I can shoot from. Not outside because there's way too many people. Yeah, this shot would be a miracle. Non-target killed. Alright, it's over.
Body on the ground. Stop right there, mister.
Was that a lookout? I'm hoping what'll happen is she'll make a run this way. If she runs back up that way, then I'm screwed.
Hell of a uniform you got there,
Okay, well I killed a crowd. Okay, there we go. She's running.
The target is trying to escape. Don't let
Which
that
exit?
happen.
Assassin is alerted. Lookout's alerted. How much trouble am I in? Just gonna have to take a shot as she approaches the exit. Can't blend in here.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
She hasn't started moving yet. She's surrounded by people, but she hasn't started moving yet. Okay, everyone's calming down, which means she should start running in a moment.
Got it. I'm shutting down the street.
I saw that red thing down there and panicked. There was no need for that. Oh, she's doing a great job of running here. She is surrounded by people. Alright. No, wait. I could probably do an unsilenced pistol shot and then make a run for that door directly in front of me. But I'm going to aim very carefully.
The leader is eliminated.
Go, go, go.
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
I wanted to get out using this elevator.
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
Okay, so you're saying that
How do I get out of here?
Okay.
How do I get out of here? Can maybe get out using the helicopter, but I've got to cross over to the other side of the map. How many people have got around here? Alright, let me grab you. Never mind. That could have been so much worse, but ooh, that was a mess. Ultimately, I caused that by trying to keep the fiber wire alive and also the poison target alive. And yeah, I did recognize. If you're an assassin, I'm going to be very upset. You're an assassin. Okay, this is a problem. This is a huge problem. I'm dead.
Hey, he's not here.
Everyone went on alert just now. Holy shit. Please don't spot me in here. If you do, that's it. I'm done. Or because I wanted to get some more mercies because I'm broke. They didn't see me come in here, so I should be okay. Fuck that assassin.
Everyone calm down. What is going on here?
Get ready.
I shouldn't be compromised, and I should not be spotted in here because no one saw me going in here. I'm just going to wait until everyone puts their guns down. Yeah, there are a lot of exclamation marks around that side of the map, which is why I panicked. The exit is right there. Okay, got some other people wandering around. Doing my best to throw it away. Unfortunately, that means I didn't get a fiber wire kill, but I'll see what I can do for the remaining 2 leaders, perhaps. Yuck. That would have been a hell of a shot, though, if I managed to hit her.
Excellent, 47. You took down the Syndicate, but we have intel that there are more connected.
Nice.
Eliminate them all. You will be well rewarded. Prepare and let me know when you're ready.
I need them pistols. So we need 4 pistols. And 1 expensive pistol and 1 expensive sniper rifle. I don't know if I'll get there, but it's going to be very close. Alright, what's next? Maybe. Maybe. No. Maybe leaning towards no. Maybe. No. No. Maybe. Let's do arms trafficking. Let's murder some guards. We'll do the showdown at Miami. And we'll start this one in Mumbai. Alright, we need to murder everyone. Holy shit. We're just straight up murdering everyone this time, so I need to bring along my handheld shotgun. Hopefully this doesn't end in tears. Because if I die here, I'm losing a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I'll bring along a silenced assault rifle of some sort. Doesn't have to be an expensive assault rifle, it just has to be an assault rifle. Likewise, I can bring along this one, can't I? Just in case something goes horribly wrong. There's nothing that says legendary or epic apart from the headshot kill on the target, and that's what my shotgun is for. So these are all silenced apart from the shotgun. Let me grab the lockpick and the crowbar. Got enough room for the emetic, and that will do, I think. Unless I want to bring along a bomb as well. So I've got to murder a lot of guards.
Have a good trip, 47. Welcome to Mumbai. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area. But this is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
Yeah, it looks like all 3 are in guarded areas.
Listen, I'm telling you, there's your level of mine.
The only real question is, where do I use my shotgun?
Someone's trying to pull a fast one on me. Let me go catch this asshole.
Downstairs will be easiest, I guess, to take out the people with the shotgun, but I need to take out one of the targets with a shotgun. Alright, let's get rid of the suitcase.
So, you understand how the signal works?
All I know is what you told me. Powder from the hideout.
Yeah, let's shotgun this guy because we've got a reasonably easy escape route now.
I don't understand why the...
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Alright, so someone saw that body going down and is calling for help. Just need to be a bit careful negotiating this area. Supplier is ahead of me. Let's speak to them. There is a safe somewhere on the right-hand side. I intend to circle the map in its entirety, though.
Hey, need anything cool?
I do need my vitamins.
Don't know if I've heard that one before. 36.
You know where I am.
36 for the sniper rifle, or I need to hope that I get it as a Syndicate 4 reward, and honestly, that is not likely. Alright, let's grab this white DOS on the right. I was looking for my pistol to take out the camera. Not realizing, of course, that I don't have a pistol. Alright, let's have a blast.
Sanjay recently, he lost a small fortune to me in a poker game.
Well done, 47.
Not that way, 47.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Alright, circle around, go to the construction site, take out the last dude, and I'm thinking I could maybe shotgun 2 guards on the outer perimeter of the apartments, and then just run to the exit. That's going to be easier than trying to shotgun the main target and a guard in the construction site. I just need to see what the opportunities are.
You need a ride, sir?
Also, because I mentioned it, where's the safe? The safe is next to the security room near those 2 civilians. That is worth going for.
I know. What are the odds?
If I want to get prestige by the end of today, then I need to make money.
Going somewhere, sir?
You know, the movie is based on real events.
It's about a pirate saving the city of Mumbai from some sort of witch. How is that based?
I'll go for the safe first, just in case something goes horribly wrong and I need to make a run for it. I could probably also kill that guy in the security room with a shotgun. Camera. Alright, where are my clues?
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the tech.
You bet. I had to hack the controls to reduce the power output of the machine. I don't know where Ranga got this thing from, but it's powerful enough to blow the entire set from the...
Alright, there's one.
Don't need any accidents on this final.
Am I just blind or do I not see? Okay, there's two. Where's the third clue? That is a long way away. Holy crap. And there's a third. Yeah, I think I'll shotgun these two. What could possibly go wrong?
It's me. There. Got a real gunslinger to take care of. Can't we? It would take him down a peg.
It didn't upset those two. That's what I was expecting. So let's just do that. And we're good. Having done that, I actually need to break into the safe, don't I? Rather than just leaving the room. Alright. Safe is over there. If either of you two have a problem with what I'm doing, you're going to die. You didn't, so I'm glad we came to an agreement. Let's get out of here. Just gotta shoot that last guy and make my way to the exit. Alright, he is inside of some people on the right, but it's fine. As long as no one's behind me.
Syndicate member eliminated.
And just go this way and exit.
Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could shotgun a few people around here. And then just run to that exit, but the security room is easy enough.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Can drop the SMG. Silent Assassin suit only is absolutely not happening. Let's play hide and seek. Grab a pistol. Need to poison the targets. I have a dark gun for that purpose. So just making sure I've got everything. Shotgun. That. Yeah, we're good. I'll grab a bomb just to be safe.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to Chongqing. The Syndicate is currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate. However, this is no walk in the park. They are on high alert, so you need to be careful. Be careful, 47.
I'm not sure who I'm going to poison. What I can do though is start eliminating some targets here, or some guards here. I think I can shotgun these two in relative safety. Okay, maybe nice. Help has been called for. You haven't seen anything, dude, you goddamn liar.
I'm pretty sure somebody's firing a gun.
Yeah. That was potentially a mistake.
You heard it? Go see.
I hear you. Doing all that shit with.
Okay, hopefully there's a coffin around here. There's definitely some upstairs, but I neglected those.
May suffer partial or complete memory loss. Yes. You understand?
Yuck, okay. Alright, you're getting poisoned. No question.
Right now.
Excuse me? Okay.
Not sure where you're going to go. Probably outside. Yeah, you're going to go outside to the right. That means you're not an ideal candidate for the shotgun. You're literally just going to throw up right here. Alright, let's pistol you. Holy shit! Bulletproof head. Bulletproof head. That was not a bulletproof neck. That was a bulletproof head. Holy fuck. That was crazy. Wow. Bulletproof temple. Let's go with that. Alright, you're leaving. That means we have 3 inside to deal with. This dude's a guard, isn't he?
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Can I pull this off? Can I shotgun him and just make a run to the exit? The way I came in. That's to potentially gun down 2 people on the way out if they see me.
Hey, you there? Look alive. We have a problem.
Are you folks gonna get upset with me?
You look freaked out.
I just saw some dead bodies. I'm freaking out, man.
Hey, okay. Do you have anything to do with this? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Keep your head down.
Alright. We're fine. Supply is... right there. That's not ideal. I'm just run a loop. They were just going to infiltrate the first floor of the ICF facility, gun down that guard, and get out.
It's 3 in the morning, and I swear
What do you need? I might have it.
Oh, of course.
Some pistols would be nice.
Good choice.
This is the halfway point, 9 of 18, and I'm missing 4 pistols or so. I'm not feeling confident.
Isn't the view up here amazing? I swear.
Wait. No, you are in the facility. I thought you might have been just patrolling the entrance to the facility. Alright, you saw me. That means you need to die.
What the heck?
Oh, shit. Nope, we're okay. Whew. That was a close one. That won't help terribly much, but it might help.
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
Excellent work.
It doesn't help at all, in fact.
You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Again, I need money. I see a safe on the map in a similar location, so I'll break into that.
So, how was Sweden? You
Okay, I assume clues are in similar locations here. It's just a little too low res to read. There we go. It's worth it. Or at least I think it's worth it. And that means I've got enough now to purchase a sniper rifle when on the next mission after I get paid.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
Alright, let's go to Hokkaido. Assault rifle, submachine gun kill, and 1 disguise. That's probably asking for the, Thinking. It's probably asking for a bodyguard disguise. Alright, let's go assault rifle kill. That means I'm going to need to swap out the assault rifle with an epic. Need to bring along a submachine gun. I can drop this shotgun. What do we have? Pistol, submachine gun kill, eliminate guards with an assault rifle, and assault rifle kill epic. Alright. One disguise always makes this tricky, especially if we start at the front of the hospital, because it means we're going to need to... It means we're going to need to drop the suitcase somewhere. Let's go down the pipe to get into the restricted area, unless we maybe go down the... towards the snowmobiles and going through the garage. Which, you know what? That's probably a good idea. Because there's guards there, and guards plus assault rifle means that we can complete an objective. If we start at the back on the ninja path, that would potentially be ideal, because that means we can get to the morgue and to a bodyguard a little bit more easily. Alright, let's do this.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Hopefully this won't end like Hokkaido normally ends, with me murdering half the map.
Welcome to Hokkaido.
Lovely.
The Syndicate is currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
I have no sense of spatial whatever it's called to try and figure out where these targets are. One is down in the tunnel. That's easy. One is in the restaurants. Probably a customer. That's not so easy. Hopefully she moves down into the toilet. If not, I may have a problem. I may need to eliminate from here perhaps, and then head downstairs and escape through here.
Trial. Oh, so it is true.
We have a
The
safe
guy's
nearby.
had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain. So how does it work? Does it work?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, he'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is...
Well, someone should go and see what the hell that was.
Okay, we have 2 guards there because that's how safes work.
Are the final detail?
This guy's coming out here, okay.
Oh, well, he was there.
Does he walk all the way over here? Because if he does, then I can pull him in here and grab him. If not, I'm thinking just charge forward and take them both out with an assault rifle. I'm pretty sure he moves forward, doesn't he? Or I'm possibly getting confused with someone on master difficulty. We could always switch to the motorcyclist disguise chat.
I take and I give.
Perhaps once Soda's body has given up, I can...
47. Jesus. Alright, they're none the wiser. We have our single disguise used. I think I will hide your bodies just to be nice and safe about it. Nice and neat, rather. Need to take out one more guard with an assault rifle. That's easy enough.
I take it you're enjoying yourself here.
Gamma is an amazing place. I mean, to think of all the good work we do here, it's truly a blessing to be part of it all.
The director
All that good work. Organ trafficking, unethical experiments. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper.
Similar to the work I do at work.
The trial closely, and with a little luck, he'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is...
I only hope one day to make you all proud of me.
Good man.
All right.
Okay, supplier looks like it's the gardener in the public area. Gotta have a chat to you before I leave. Alright. Not much inside that safe. I can go down here and kill that first target. It's a guard. Excellent. I can't combine the two. Not excellent.
Aquarium's always...
I will do this though, just in case the last one is hard to take out.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Takes the stress right out of me.
I can find and murder another guard easily enough. Okay, she's moving around the restaurant.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. The patient did die. Famous
Where am I going?
Still,
This way.
It's not the chef's fault. What was the kitchen apprentice thinking?
I have one. What's your take on the global situation? Because I have to admit, I'm lost. There's a global bubble.
Guess what? I found out.
Yeah, I could take a shot from here, head down there, and then run right the way I came.
Do we have a problem?
That's the bandaged patient. Didn't he set his startup to...
There's also a poison kill opportunity here, I think, but reality is I'm too lazy to take it.
What? Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Fuck, I forgot about the assault rifle kill. Jesus, that was terrible. Oh, God.
Get back to the safe house.
Completely screwed that up. Apologies, everyone. Alright, I want to have a chance at a supply, though. This is all going horribly wrong because I screwed up. Wasn't paying attention. How many orange silhouettes do we have? That was super dumb.
Hey there. Need anything?
That's what I'm here for.
Come back anytime.
Alright, let me make my way to the snowmobile exit. And I'll just shoot another guard as I'm leaving. No, not that 47. This. Not good. Not good. Yeah, for whatever reason, I got very confused when I saw submachine gun kill. I was trying to combine that with the guard, and my brain just broke.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work.
It was terrible work, Dinah. What are you talking about?
And prepare for your next assignment.
Alright, G-bye. You want me to frag someone? Alright. And I think we'll go with the ice pick today. Alright, I need a shotgun. I can drop the assault rifle so we don't make that mistake again. I can bring along a silenced shotgun here, can't I? I totally can. Yeah, let's bring along a silenced shotgun. That's going to be easier than anything that I'm attempting here. I can drop the SMG. Grab that. We're just missing one gun there now. One gun there and 4 guns here. That one is 6,000 Mercers. Correction, that one. I'm not sure about the other two. I do know that the El Matador is expensive. Alright, what have I got? Handgun. Ice pick kill. So we've got 2 targets. One of them has to die with the ice pick. The other has to die with an explosive grenade. Or a frag grenade, I should say. Let's see if I can remember that. I probably can't, but I'll try my best.
Bon voyage, 47.
Alright.
Welcome to the Scepter, Dubai. Syndicate members are currently in the area. Find them and take them down. You know what to do, 47.
Correction, there are 3 targets. And this one is right near where I start. Hell, this one's blocking the corridor. Wonderful. Alright, let's get this done quickly and easily.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Alright, where are the other 2? Okay, that's the guard that I normally go after to get the disguise. And that's someone in the penthouse entrance. So I just need to wait for things to calm down here a bit. Then I can ice pick you. And then kill you however I like. I do know that we've got two guards here.
Arrived at the location and it looks clear.
I have an update for command. It's not a pretty update. Suppliers on the catwalk.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Hey, well, same to you, sir.
Where am I going?
Hey, you. You need anything?
Yes, please.
I'm here if you need more.
It begins.
Okay, I got it. Right. Didn't shine. This time it...
Did he see that?
Was that command? Okay, continuing search.
Didn't see it. Okay. Alright, let's see who this pulls. Nice. Need those. Need as much cash as I can get. There is a courier on the map. I'd like to check them out because they may be in a safe area. I won't kill you. I need the cash. Come on.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Looks like the courier's in the security room again. Same place as last time. We'll take him out and nothing will possibly go wrong. Cash? No. Completely unnecessary, but I wanted to do it anyway. Alright. Not too bad. Gen P, how you doing? Thank you for hanging out as always, dude. I really appreciate it. It's going okay today. I've made a few dumb mistakes. I've almost got everything back. I'm just looking for 4 pistols now. 5 pistols, sorry. 4 pistols and 1 ancestral pistol. Swimming Carcass is also in chat. How you doing, dude?
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
3rd showdown. Alright, we're going ham in the basement, clearly.
Excellent, 47. We have now tracked down the Syndicate leader's location.
We do not have a safe. Oh.
I've provided you with new intel.
I'll try, but I probably won't get it. Alright, let's bring along a shotgun. An assault rifle. We can drop the ice pick. We can drop the grenade. Let me grab the messic. I've got the MS already. What am I thinking? I can tranquilize a guard, couldn't I? I don't think this one will happen. I mean, asking me to sift through 6 targets in 10 minutes is probably beyond my capabilities. There's no condition on killing the target though, so let me craft a bomb. I may end up bombing them. I think the plan is going to be the same as always. Get into the basement, take out security, take out the guard who's sitting in the chair. The guard disguise has access to most areas on the map, apart from maybe the top of the Kronstadt building. That'll hopefully get me a good look at all of the targets, and hopefully I can determine who it is and take them out relatively quickly. If not, then I'm not getting this time trial. Why am I over? I'm over because I can't count. Alright, we're dropping the wrench. So, assault rifle, shotgun, a mesic. Alright.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to Miami. We did it. We have managed to locate the leader. However, their identity is unknown. So to assist you, I have some intel that might help you on your mission. On the other hand, we do know this. They are participating in a handover. As for the little identification we have on them, we know that they have grey hair. They are wearing glasses. They are wearing a necklace and earrings. As to habits and vices,
Right, we have grey hair.
the target has a tendency to enjoy
No glasses.
food of any kind. And they like to read, be it keeping up with the times or simply wanting to be inspired. That's all I have.
Okay, grey hair, necklace, glasses, earrings.
You are present. Be careful, 47.
Just gotta pick up the documents from my van.
Right, we need to get in here now. I'm not going to bother about the secondary objectives right now. I just need to worry about the time trial. Although I will AR this dude. I've done that any worse if I tried. Right. Your body needs to be hidden. Definitely discovered that. Grab that gun. Okay, let's get to work. Lots of suspects on ground level here, including the one that I've marked as prime. Let's check those two out. Yeah, the 10 minutes is a good change. I like this. I like that change. I think it's much more reasonable. Alright. Grey hair, glasses, necklace. Do you have an earring in your left ear, sir?
Hello there.
You do. We have one down there. And then I can probably pass through here and then circle around and check out that other suspect over there.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
I called for assistance, but for now I need you to stay still.
Oh, my head. Where are my clothes?
Hi.
It's definitely not you. I forgot about the fact that I'm supposed to be fireballing people. Bloody hell. Alright, we're not doing that. It's not you. What was your agenda? Secrets. No, don't call it here. Anyway, but here, random. What the hell are you thinking?
The guy's crazy and I don't dare go over there, but you look pretty.
Don't know, I don't care. What I do want to do is trigger this and see who that pulls. Pulls a blonde dude. Pulls someone in the parking garage. Most likely this lady here who I've marked as prime. Yep, okay. It ain't you. So I got one more marked as prime on the right there. Let's check out that one on the right.
Gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the driver. Picked me right up. What? No, it's for athletes.
I could probably shotgun guards on the top of the Kronstadt building as well, so I can pull that off at the end of the map, but I'm just going to have to wait and get this done first if I can. Is that grey hair? That does not look like grey hair to me. Okay, we have our suspect.
Jumped by this other man. I ran away as fast as I could.
I completely forgot about the fact that I started out saying I wanted to fireball wipe people. What is wrong with me?
Well, the anticipation here is just so high. This is the place to be. The best track you'll ever see.
I don't see a safe on this map.
We've had in a long, long time. Racing here in Miami.
I would like to grab that if I can, if that's not a trespass. It totally is a trespass. No money.
Don't forget that this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Alright, we're definitely dealing with a bookworm. If this isn't a target, I'm going to be very upset. Just saying.
Sir?
The target is trying to escape.
What?
The leader has been eliminated. Return to the safe.
Oh, that was bizarre. What the hell happened there? I have no idea what the hell happened there. I saw time trial trigger, which means I'd taken out the target. But then it's like, oh, the target's trying to escape. I don't think so. The target is dead. Unless you're trying to say that the target's soul is trying to escape or something, in which case that makes sense. I need to stop by the supplier, maybe kill a courier or two, and kill some guards. And also poison a guard. So we're in Carcass. You need to hurry. The target is trying to go into space. Yeah, makes sense. I think I need a much larger explosive for that, though. We do have the Merv Easter egg or whatever it is on the other side of the map, though. Maybe.
You want to buy something? You name it, I got it. I'll lead the way.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm not going to get my pistols, am I? This sucks. Swimming usually happens when you use an explosive on them. They notice the explosion in a split second before they die. That's a horrible way to go. Alright, let's cause a ruckus.
Notice how difficult it is to have guests.
Anyway, but that way, sir. Jesus.
Eyes on suspect.
Just need to take that off you.
hearing rumors on the corporate ground.
Alright, poison you.
Apparently, Knox wants to a large-scale field.
Okay, someone on the left see me. Shit.
What? For the love of God, please! I need help!
I need money. Alright, can I get up here and get out of here without dying? Just got this guard here, that's not a problem, I can just run past him.
You look like you've done something you shouldn't.
Possibly.
Okay.
That'll do. I completely forgot about the fiber wiring. We're not getting it done on this syndicate. Or campaign.
Well done.
It's a perfect run, and Swing says GG, but honestly, it doesn't feel like it. Doesn't feel like it.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the Syndicate. But
Pistol.
this is only the tip
Pistol.
of the iceberg. They have more affiliations. Eliminate them to bring them down on their knees. Let me know when you are ready.
Tier 3 pistol, so I'm hoping the Ancestral or the El Matador turns up very shortly. If not, I'm in real trouble. Right, what are we finishing with? Maybe sick games. Thinking Eco-Crime, sick games. Bangkok is there, Scale is there. Let's finish today with some organ trafficking. And we'll do the showdown at Mendoza. Alright, let's start with Haven. Take no damage, need to poison a target, we need to axe someone. Yuck. Yuck. Okay, collateral kill explosion is the way to go, clearly. And I'll try this again. I screwed this up on the previous stream. Just need to knock someone else and have a non-target, not a real target, a non-target find the body. Although that means I need to drop the tranquilizer if I want to use the duck. Because I need to take a pistol. And I don't remember where the fire axes are on the island, so let me grab this guy. And I'll go upstairs and craft the bomb and we'll get going. If the duck fails, I've got a bomb for backup. That's also what I did on the previous stream. I used a duck, I failed, then I bombed, and that gave me collateral kill. Alright.
Safe journey, 47. Welcome to the Maldives. The Syndicate is currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate. But they are on high alert, so tread carefully or they will slip away. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
We have a lot at the back, which is both good and bad, because it's good in that they're in a private area. It's bad in that take no damage is an objective. Ah, there was an opportunity right there. There's an opportunity right here. I need to bump into her to stop her.
Do I know you?
Okay.
I don't know you.
Whatever.
Wow.
Indeed you don't.
Quite something.
Such a terrible accident. Holy crap. Right, supplies over here.
Hey, you need anything? I got some cool stuff.
Thank you.
Pistols, please. Oh, for God's sake. I'm not going to get them.
Come back anytime.
The game's not going to give them to me before the next Syndicate. That sucks. Not sure why I'm climbing this wall today, just because I feel like it, perhaps. Let's see if we can get away with this.
Has anyone found anything on
Come on,
the
bro.
security safe yet? My ass on the line here, got it? Whoever stole Mr. Williams' USB key had access to
Come on.
must be somebody working with us.
Top priority, sir.
See if it gets spotted going down. We've got one on the top floor and two on the ground floor by the looks of it. Including the one near the seaplane. The one in that little bed thing with the surrounding sheets.
Really sad to see Mr.
Alright, you are my poison and my axe opportunity. You're actually in that room by yourself. As long as you don't turn around right now with... What the hell are you doing? I'm not sure, but you're about to die.
That's gonna hurt.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
I think this guy comes out into the main area here. It's probably safer to kill him out here than it is in there, which sounds crazy, but it's the absolute truth.
She's not even staying at the villa anymore.
No, not for at least a month. She goes off to one of the other islands on the last boat, or stays in one of the empty guest huts at night.
Wow. Well, I mean, I've heard Mr. Williams is a bit of a...
Alright, hopefully this works. If not, I'm in real trouble.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Just take out this guard first, because I don't want to get shot as I leave. And then... just like that.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Return to the...
Easy one.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
Okay, Dartmoor. Pacify guards unnoticed. Another axe kill, one disguise. Mansion staff is probably easiest for that. Sniper kill. Shotgun kill. Time trial. I'll go for the sniper rifle. What don't I need? Don't need that. I need the axe. Let's bring along one of our high quality sniper rifles. So axe kill, sniper kill, pacify guards unnoticed. Let me go upstairs and grab another bomb and a throwable, and we'll get going. So I'm going to need to either use the mansion staff disguise or the bodyguard disguise to get onto the top floor to speak to the supplier, assuming that the supplier is up there. Should be easy enough, although I'm going to have to drop the sniper rifle to get into the mansion, potentially. Depends where I start. Alright.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to Thornbridge Manor. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here.
Oh, look at that.
But you know what to do. However, this is no walk in the park. They are on high alert, so you need to be careful. You know what to do, 47.
See what that was. Checkpoint. 10-4.
Yeah, is he gonna... Nope, he's gonna turn back around. Which means I can pacify you. He's not quite in the bushes. Let's pull him in.
Huh? We got a possible intruder. Commence his sweep. Out.
Supplies on the top floor, so we're going to need a bodyguard disguise. Where is the fourth target?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Absolutely. Where is the fourth target? They're probably hiding behind one of these exit signs. All the way over there. Okay, you're asking to be sniped. Let's axe you.
Syndicate member eliminated.
It's very hard to see what the hell is going on in there. Do I have my briefcase? Yes. Alright, so I need to get inside here, and normally what I'll do is drop my briefcase and make my way inside, and I think that's what I'll do. Drop it in the bush, climb up that pipe there, pull the bodyguard into the room, then grab his disguise. That person there may be an issue. This guy out here is probably not an issue. Probably just shoot them from long range. Let's sort this out first. This is the top priority. This is our disguise and also our final pacify guard unnoticed.
Oh, I'd love to tell you. Then I'd have to kill.
Okay, I'll drop the gun here. And then we're just going to carefully pull you into this room, and that's done.
Huh?
We have a safe in Zachary's room. I would like to break into that as well. Yep, that's all we need. Alright. You'll do.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
And while they're pondering what just happened, I'll have a look on this side and break into the safe. Could maybe take you out with the chandelier, but that's risky at best.
If you only...
She's going to come in here, and that means I can't scan the clue.
A hidden door.
Okay, she's moving forward. I can do a loop here.
Please stay back.
And unfortunately, he is standing exactly where I don't want him to stand.
At least you never got to learn that the horrible
Alright, fine.
thing we did was for nothing. Eh? How? Oh!
Alright, so we are officially rich. I just need to spend it on some pistols.
How are you?
Ask me that question again after I've spoken to the supplier.
You look like you're in need of some hardware. If you got the cash, I got the product.
Yes.
You do. Alright.
If you need more, you know where you can find
I need 4 more pistols now. I'm gonna get 1, I'm pretty sure, as a result of... No, it's 3 more, isn't it? It's the El Matador and 2 below it. The Concept 6 and something else. What do I do about you? I'm gonna shoot you and run.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Just keep calm.
Now, I can't just kill this guy and run. I need to snipe him. And more importantly, I need my sniper rifle back.
Stop that. You're embarrassing yourself.
That's alright, I'm not after you today, ma'am. Can I snipe him from all the way across the map? The briefcase should be on the left here, unless someone has moved it. Lovely. There's too many hedges in the way. Let me just snipe him from close range and run over the bridge. I'm being greedy. And it was worth it. Did I not just... Never mind. Losing my mind. Yeah, let me just snipe him from close range and then leave.
My locker key around. I see a lot of keys around. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific. Do you have a fun keychain on it?
Shoot that whiny Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get...
Bit too close for comfort, but it's fine.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
New York. Neckbreaker. Pacify guards unnoticed. That one's... I wonder if the chloroform counts. Let's try and find out. Although it is on master, which means getting down there is going to be a case of breaking into the vault using IT. Unless I spawn in the basement. Collateral kill accident would be nice. I'm just trying to think where to find the propane in New York. New York, propane. Where is the propane? Maybe there's one of the... No, I don't recall seeing one of the basement near the getaway vehicle. This would be asking for something like stabbing a water cooler and then throwing a battery into the puddle or something. It's either that or I do time trial. GMP at least 1.5 wardrobe. Ah, yeah. The wardrobe, yeah. That's near the start. Yeah. Thank you. I was struggling there. Alright, the ancestral wall is done. Or the ornamental wall, whatever. We are just missing 3 pistols. The El Matador, the Concept 6, and the HWK-21 Pale Homemade Silencer. That's all I'm missing. Okay, I can drop the axe. I can pick up the tranquilizer. Yeah, I would love to know if chloroforming the room will count as pacifying all those guards unnoticed. Swimming, there's 3 really handy propanes on New York. I'm struggling to remember where any of them are. Until Gen P said wardrobe, it's like, yeah, okay, there's one behind reception. But I'm struggling to remember where the other 2 are. I'm losing my mind. Maybe in that small room near IT? There's none down the deposit boxes. Closet across... Yeah, closet across the hall from the IT guys. And where else? Unless it's on the top floor somewhere, I can't think where the last propane will be.
Have a good trip, 47.
The upstairs waiting room. I can climb a pipe and find... You're blowing my mind, Swim.
Welcome to New York.
Are you talking in here? Oh, up here. Yeah. Okay.
And take them down. But be careful. They're on high alert. We don't want them to slip away.
Just shows you how little I know about the maps.
Most of all, good luck.
Right, that's someone down the deposit boxes. 2 people in public. That is not great.
Hey, the maintenance have a look at the deposit box room camera. Broken one.
Yeah, Perez brought someone down there himself.
Alright, I have 4 missions. I need 3 pistols. Sir, will you oblige?
Need anything?
And do you sell glue?
You will.
Just come back if you need more.
Okay, I need to break into the vault. Does she come down here? She's asking for a broken neck. Okay, so there's a propane on my right. Let's separate these 2 and knock them out. Not sure why I'm going after the crowbar. I've got plenty of throwables.
What? Would you mind handling that, please?
Well, sure.
Is she coming down here? No. I don't see a guard coming down here immediately, so hopefully we're okay. Need to unlock that. I do know this corridor is patrolled. Okay, I have the key card. You need to take a nap as well. I'm pretty sure if I just hide you here, you won't get spotted. That's fine. I'm still upset that they removed the tranquilizer. Alright, we need to turn that off. That will bring at least one person running. At that point I can grab their disguise, get into the vault, run past the window, get the chloroform and pacify the guards unnoticed, hopefully. It does mean I need to hide myself around here. She is coming down here, okay.
Okay, I got this. Oh, click it, flip it, press it. You're on.
Definitely song lyrics there. Alright, you need to come in here, ma'am, and she's not an enforcer. Lovely.
I like the sound of that. Hello?
Not now, please. I'm so not in the mood for this. Ugh!
Alright, so I could break your neck or I could set off the propane. I think I'll do the propane here. Although, where are the other two targets? I'll break your neck.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
I'm probably best off using a propane on someone downstairs. Setting that up. He's not looking, he should notice. Alright, does this count? Sure does. Alright, let's take out security. Break into the vault, and it would be my preference to get into the vault without setting off the alarm.
At least it's not as bad as that time in Queens.
Remember that? Oh, 6,000 generated files. I guess I'm mostly frustrated.
Right at the... thinking. If one of the pistols costs 6,000, how much would the other one cost? It's on the same row, so... hopefully what I've got here is enough to get the other pistol, assuming, of course, that it is for sale at some point. Ah, nearly. Alright, let's see how much this thing's worth today. 4,560. That's much more reasonable than what I got yesterday, which was something like 6,000. Lovely. Okay, we have propane. Thank you, chat.
Hey, you need anything? I got some cool stuff.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Have you seen this?
Lol. Don't think that's funny at all.
Come on. Alright, so where are we going? Probably shoot you from that, from the room with the other propane. Take a shot across the stock market and kill you there. How can I do this without initiating combat, though? I don't think that's happening. I was going to shoot the propane tank from that balcony up here, but I don't think that's going to give me the right line of sight.
I bet he's seen some action.
Let me see what I can do.
Wow.
Yeah, that ain't happening. I would have to shoot from there, perhaps.
Again, I am so tired of this.
That's okay. If I eliminate those two guards, then I can just take a shot from across the balcony, from across the lobby, and then exit using that thing there. Right, I need you to take a nap. We've also got a safe somewhere on this level, but honestly, I'm not terribly fussed going after that at this point. I've got enough money. We got a Janet's key. Don't know why I picked that up.
Director's office.
Don't get restless.
Say, aren't you Ruby Red, the investigator?
That would be a shot and a half.
Loved your expose on the much-talked data abuse. I mean,
I don't think that's happening.
Jason Portman must hate you. So,
If I had a sniper rifle or a breacher, I can make that work maybe, but wow.
I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Tina. Tina Smith?
Yeah, poor guy. He did well for us. I mean, he closed the Berman account, which netted the bank a cool 10.
Maybe I could take a shot from behind reception. Default exit and live of last year. That's sort of where I was just thinking about GMP. Either shooting from reception or somewhere nearby. And I just realized I should have picked up the shaman powder. That was a mistake. Either that or maybe murder hobo. No, we're not doing that. No murder hobo strats today.
She prefers to look over all of us from I feel like I really stick out here.
This guy's a courier, which means he has to die. Yeah, it's just one of those things.
Wow.
I could maybe grab the propane here. Again, thank you chat, thank you swearing. And I could perhaps kill this guy in the stock market with a collateral kill. That's probably going to be easier than what I'm attempting with that other kill. I just need to see where I can do this. Yeah, you know what? This'll do.
Well done. This will surely be a blow to
Yeah, I'm probably compromised, but it's fine.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well.
Yeah, I can do it from here.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the
Yep,
Syndicate.
no combats at all. Makes total sense. Did anyone see me firing, though? Might just hide in here for a bit. As for the last one, I've seen that she goes into the corridor near the supplier. That is probably the place to do it. I don't know why everyone's getting so upset. It's just a terrible accident. Just a propane tank exploding in the lobby. Meanwhile, these two assholes are sitting here doing nothing. And that's the last propane. Yeah, I totally couldn't remember where the propane was.
Hey, are you okay? You coming out of it? Hey.
Right, she is in a good line of sight, I think, for the corridor. So if I can get into the corridor, behind that... Please don't spot me.
Hey you, Mr. Bodyguard.
Yeah, if you could just follow me this way a bit. Preferably far enough to get into this corridor.
Whoa there.
How about here? Yep, that's ideal. Yep, I'm very sus, wouldn't you agree?
Why are you not
Syndicate member
Alright,
eliminated.
we're in combat. It had to happen. Had to happen at
Get
some
back to
point.
the safe house. I'll be in touch.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Swing carcass murder hobo happens eventually. Not today, it's not. No murder hoboing today. It hasn't happened today at all. It is inevitable. Yes, it's inevitable, but it's not happening today.
I'll be waiting.
If I can avoid it, oh shit. Where did I drop that? Jesus. Diana, thank you. And this is why I always check the crate. Mostly. Alright, Mumbai. Knife kill. We're murder hoboing some guards with an SMG. And we're also doing a rare takedown, which unfortunately is going to take up a lot of room. Okay. SMG, we can combine that. Let's drop the tranquilizer. Let's drop the El Matador. So I need a concealable baton. I'm going to take along a knife. And I need to bring along an SMG. Alright. Have I got everything? SMG. SMG. Knife. Rare melee takedown. Alright. And hopefully, unlike a Kaido, I won't screw it up. Need to take down one target with rare melee and then SMG them, and then take down another target with a knife. Preferably a kitchen knife so I don't accidentally throw this concealable knife away and forget about it. And I didn't check the walls, but we are just missing 2 pistols now. The Concept 6 and the Max Payne 3 Bostle on handgun to make it pretend like it's a silencer gun.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to Mumbai. Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
We have one in the basement, which is absolutely ideal.
Hey, need anything cool?
I'm all ears.
Pistols, pistols, pistols. No!
You need more? You know where I am.
I'm not going to get it, chat. I've got 2 more opportunities for suppliers, and then a top Syndicate reward, which is likely going to be Mercer's instead of a shitty pistol. Ah, this sucks. Alright, same deal.
Someone's trying to pull a fast one on me. Let me go catch this asshole, and I'll get back to you guys after.
Question is, how far down are you? If you're down to sewers, then that could be a problem.
So, the powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces.
That body was spotted quickly, holy crap.
Barabar? No.
Learn to aim, 47.
You there? Somebody's being a pain in the ass.
Alright, are we good? We're good. Now, this is a silent target takedown, which means I'm going to need to pull this guy out of the way. Use the wrench instead of the crowbar today.
First round is on me if you go check that out, okay?
I got it.
Alright, let's knife you and hope that my... This shouldn't disappear into the ether, should it? No, we're good.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Alright.
You don't even want to know.
I get it, but I find that very funny. Just that clipping on the stairs. Okay. Running 2 targets. One of them looks like... Ooh, that one's going to be an issue. That one's going to be drop the bomb and run. You two are asking to be SMG'd, and this worked out very well last time. So we'll just hide here, line them up. Though they're not lined up this time.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Yeah, I'm going to drop the bomb and run.
These weren't here a moment ago. Huh. These are the old foreman's reports.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right... Oh.
Who is that, and why did I think you didn't exist? Okay, never mind. You're asking to have the bomb dropped on you, and then we run. Whatever. But it does mean that I'm going to need to kill this target in a different manner. Like maybe it's headshotting her from here, for example.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Sometimes I can aim with a controller. It's very, very rare, but sometimes it does happen. Alright, where is this dude? Wonder if he was blended into the crowd, because I couldn't see him a moment ago. Alright. How you doing, sir? Hope you're having a great day. And I hope you're having a great day as well, chat. Just saying.
Hey, you can't drop your stuff.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
I can afford the insurance costs. It's fine. Two missions left. 2 pistols. It's not looking good.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Axe kill, hide the bodies, that's not happening. Open safe explosive. We do not have a safe. I checked, are you proud of me, chat? Yeah, let's go with that, but it's probably going to end in tears. Take the axe, we can drop those 2 melee weapons, we can drop the SMG. Let me just grab my tranquilizer. Actually, no, let's not grab the tranquilizer because that's going to be 3. Go upstairs, grab 2 throwables, and we'll get going. And I'll also grab a bomb just in case. This is a time trial after all.
Bon voyage, 47.
So, if I don't get the last 2 pistols, what do? I think I might start another Syndicate 1 and then throw it. And keep throwing it until I actually get the damn pistol.
Welcome to Sapienza.
Oh, he's starting me here.
Tells us that there are Syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
Hate this starting location. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but I just hate it. Tanray Misra, how you doing? There's so many optional objectives that will just fail immediately, but ah, God. That's curious. He shot me, but I wasn't in combat, I think.
What the hell?
Alright. Swimming. I think a lot of the community shares your hatred for the stars, but I personally enjoy it. Swimming, there's nothing I can do to help you there, I'm afraid. I wish I could help you, but I'm powerless. I don't know if this is the same lady that we took out last time, but if it is, she should come out and walk around here, and that should give me an opportunity to shoot her. Preferably from a distance, and preferably without dying. Not even thought about the supply yet, whether they're in the safe house or the basement. Yep, okay, let's take a shot and retreat.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Swimming. It enables murder hobo mode immediately. It enables murder hobo mode immediately. It has good vantage points for certain targets. It's also a nice isolated spot for showdown meetings if you happen to pick Sappy for a showdown for some reason. I don't mind picking Sappy as a showdown spot, but yeah. Sniping here would be tricky, maybe? Not sure. I don't do a lot of sniping, so I'm not sure if it'll be difficult or easy or otherwise. Right, we need to axe one of the other two targets. I'm hoping that one sitting down is who I think it is. It is a NOS. Two people out in public and we need to axe them both. So what I can do is make my way into the tower. Pacify the guard up there. Grab his disguise to reset the timer. And then figure out how to kill those two targets. Not sure why I'm going this way. Not past that enforcer random. That's a terrible idea. I'm sorry, how has hide target body not failed yet? I killed her around here. Are we seriously saying her body hasn't been spotted?
There was a dead rat under my phone this morning. Ah, good. Must mean the
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. How hasn't that failed yet? Because it should fail the moment the body is spotted, right? She either hasn't been spotted or something's bugged.
You need anything?
Ready when you are.
I took her out in the middle of like... Oh! 1 of 1.
You need more?
I need one more pistol. One more. The concept 6. She's either died in a position where no one can see her body, which is... I think it would be unheard of, personally. Or, something's bugged. Okay, how can I axe murder you? If I do it right now, I'd have to contend with those two guards. I could maybe do it and then head up here, but then I've just got to pacify 2 more guards, and I can do that easily enough by going down to the beach.
Who are you again?
Not important, I just left my keys in my other pants.
Hey, you, stop!
Everything's fine, I just left my keys in my other pants. That's a perfectly good explanation. Also, I'm a professional lockpicker. The dude at the cafe is asking to be shot. I do not want to change disguise just yet. I want to kill this guy and then race back up here. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, he's calmed down. Yeah, let's do this. Let's axe this guy, then head back up there and grab the bodyguard. I'll need to be quick about it, though. Real quick.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done.
Okay, hide target bodies has failed, so... I don't know what the hell happened with that first target. Did she fall in water or something? Don't know if I'll get there in time. So I've got to knock him out, then change disguise. Got to also lockpick this door as well. No, I don't. Are we good? Yes. See, that one's instant, unlike the other timed fucking objectives. Alright. Just got to pacify 2 more. I'll shoot you from a distance. Head down to the beach, and that will do it. Probably shoot you from directly ahead. Somewhere around here for... Actually, I've got a bomb, haven't I? Oh, I feel terrible about doing this. We're bombing a frigging restaurant. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
Well done, 47.
Had to be done.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. Return to the safe house.
Alright, let me just pacify 2 guards down at the beach and we'll get moving. Could also pacify them into town, but honestly, I'd much rather go down to the beach.
You need to leave now. It's for your own safety.
Jesus, I got it, okay?
Well, hey, mister.
Okay. Find out what that was.
Gotcha.
Well, it doesn't seem like it was anything serious.
Should be okay. If not, I'll take him out. Lovely. Papico, how you doing? We pranked the ice cream parlor. Their ice cream is exploding with flavor. I like it. Keep this up. Keep this up. The ice cream's to die for. Their ice cream is absolutely killer. I don't know. I'll shut it down.
Came by the bar last night, asking for Roberto.
Okay, Mendoza. First priority, supplier. Hopefully the supplier gives me this concept 6. And if that happens, then I can actually leave and then call it there.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready.
Don't even need to kill the leader.
Next assignment.
Alright, smoker, dehydrated, so there isn't much of a poison kill. Melee, epic kill, please. See if we can firewire them. Going to break their neck. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Well done, 47. We now know the current whereabouts of the Syndicate leader.
I'm not forgetting that this time. Drop that. Bring along the tranquilizer.
I've provided you with new intel.
We are just missing one pistol. The Concept 6. You know what? I think I will grab the gas mine. Now, is there a suitcase on Mendoza? I think there is inside the lawyer's office inside the mansion, but that's... It shouldn't be too difficult to get to. Because I could, worst case scenario, I could use the gas mine or the medic pistol to move them into a good location where I can then fiber wire them. It's not too difficult to get to that suitcase, assuming it is there, with the mercenary disguise. Alright.
Have a good trip, 47.
Praying to RN Jesus for a Concept 6.
Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. We did it. We have managed to locate the leader. However, their identity is unknown. So to assist you, I have some intel that might help you on your mission. On the other hand, we do know this. They are participating in a handover. As for the little identification we have on them, We know that they have brown hair. They are wearing a necklace. They are wearing a hat. And has a tattoo. Furthermore, your target is a smoker. And they suffer from dehydration. That's all I have for you at present. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
Wasn't paying terribly much attention to that other than brown hair. Okay, brown hair hats. Necklace and tattoo. Lots of tattoos. But you are dehydrated, but that is a possibility. We've got someone over there smoking as well. We've got lookouts everywhere. Okay, brown hair, hats, tattoo, no necklace. You have no hair. Could be this guy. Let's mark him as prime for now. Here's someone coughing. I don't think it's my next door neighbour. I'd love to get up there and rule that one out. I've lost track of him. I think it's that guy, but at the same time, I'm just keeping an eye for lookouts. In case I bump into one accidentally and blow it all. Camera? Thank you. So, necklace, tattoo, hats, and brown hair. You are also sus. I'm pretty sure it was this guy who was just reading. The dude on the left.
I tell you, whoever thought they were doing the world a favor by
Okay, we have someone who has red hair there. Okay, necklace, hats, brown hair. Don't see a tattoo yet, but I'm pretty sure this guy's a bookworm.
For the world know that Morgan, Yates, and Cohen are a bunch of soulless assholes. Good for you.
I'd like to see the inside of your arm, sir, if that's okay with you. You don't have one in your neck. There's so many conversations going on, holy shit. Okay, left arm's clear. Right arm is clear, it's not you. Plus, I thought you were a bookworm anyway. Jesus. So many conversations. Alright.
Plus, he has...
I've done a quick sweep up here. Tried to identify the targets. Eliminated a lot of suspects. It is time. Pray with me, chat.
Hey there. Need anything?
I need a Concept 6. Nothing more, nothing less. Boom! Also, it's a Concept 5, not Concept 6.
If you need more.
So at this point, I could just exit the mission and we're ready to prestige. Fucking great. Let me grab the GNP is using the D20 correctly. I still need to improve those emotes, I really do. That reminds me, I need to pre-order Baldur's Gate. Alright, is this door open today? It is. That door's always open. How have I never noticed that before? Alright, I'm tossing the crowbar. Note to self, I'm tossing the crowbar. Okay, I'm picking up the crowbar. I'm not losing this at the very last moment. Mind you, it's a Freelancer tool, not a wall item, so it shouldn't matter. Alright, let's separate you two.
Should probably check that out. Go have a look, hey? Okay, I got it.
I'm throwing the crowbar again. That shadow on those lockers, holy crap. Alright. We're good. All the guards are pacified and I haven't been in combat, so I can't get past you two easily. I'll take the long way around, go into the mansion, and grab the suitcase. Or at least where I think the suitcase is. And I think I've only got one suspect who I've not ruled out or marked as prime.
The whole place looked like a horror flick.
Of course, the gates came.
Someone right there. And now I can rule them out.
Why do you have your gun out?
One day, maybe in the next patch or 3, you'll be able to determine the difference between a gun and a camera. I live in hope.
It's the damnedest.
Huh? Okay.
Constant works in mysterious ways.
Yo, Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Awful shame what happened.
It was the most charming.
You could use a smoke, I could just use a suitcase, please. I'm pretty sure there's one up here. If there isn't, I'm going to be extremely upset. Worst case, I can, I believe, drop it legally as a guard. We did that in Berlin a couple of days ago. But I'd prefer to use a suitcase.
Revolutionary.
I do not see a suitcase. Is that because I need to wait for the lawyer?
Take a good hard look at this.
I need to wait for the lawyer.
Graceful woman with the ensuringly professional demeanor.
He's probably being frisked. No, he's not there. Where is he? I've murdered a bunch of people. I need a lawyer. Is he really still down there? Or is he not coming up here because the game's decided that he doesn't exist on this particular showdown?
Well, I am just a big fan.
I want that suitcase. Oh, he's probably in the, what would you call that place? Not an orchard. Orchard? No, he's there now. Never mind. Okay, so if it's okay with you folks, I'm just going to wait inside this little office here.
Mr. Edwards, John Yates. I have received your letter. I merely called to express my regret.
I believe the dude that comes in here, other than the lawyer, is an enforcer. So let me just make sure these doors are unlocked. Why do I need a briefcase? Because Gen P, the clown fart, supersedes all. I can just drop this and use it, but it's so much classier to do it inside a suitcase. That's where I'm going with that anyway. Yeah, this guy is an enforcer. I want to plant the messic inside the suitcase, move the target to a secluded location, and then fiber wire them. Both to make progress on the fiber wire challenge, which I won't get done today because I completely forgot to do it on Showdown 2, and so that I can get melee kill epic. Because I'm actually carrying a good quality fiber wire with me today, and not a stethoscope. Right, do you mind if I steal that, sir? No, thank you.
You can't be serious. You just can't.
Alright, let's conceal you.
It's unseemly.
And now I need to get back to work. I need to identify the target. Can't you place gas mines to your target's feet? Yeah. That's what I was saying. You showed me how to do that on Berlin a couple of days ago, but it's just so much classier to use a briefcase. .47 is a professional. The clown fart supersedes all. Alright, what are you doing?
Yes.
Just gonna make sure I don't bump into any lookouts. Okay, we have a smoker. We're also looking for someone who is dehydrated. And I think I saw you downstairs, which is good because I would like to take you out downstairs so that you throw up inside a toilet and not over the edge here. If you throw up over the edge, that is a problem. You do not appear to have an assassin following you.
Plus, he has good reason to be confident. He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. Yates is at the top of a very short list.
I think the other one I marked as prime was dehydrated, so I'm really going to have to look for the second cell. And or the meeting. Lookout dead ahead, 3 lookouts outside. Yeah, this dude I think was dehydrated. Okay, you've got an assassin following you.
I need an update on the Grey Back.
It's not unreasonable. Think about it. Cadaval was kidnapped by the nation and held hostage.
You've got 6 of the 7.
I'm so happy you like it, and I'd love to help you.
Gotta go around the other way because that lookout is there. Where are you going? We're looking for a handover, Mason.
He's going to get a serious case of alcohol.
I love the way you can just strut in here and light a cigarette. That's impressive. Might follow the other target around for a bit. Can I get past? No, I can't. Gotta wait for you to move to the right and then I can jink left. Alright, do something which is not dehydrating or smoking, please. Read a book or something.
Keep it in. Come on, you can do it.
Man, even the assassin gets distracted by that.
The situation is getting tense here, man.
Okay, she's heading upstairs. We have a meeting.
I thought she'd be taller.
Hey there.
Oh.
She's good.
Hey there.
Still to
Can't rule that guy out.
It's here. No, I need
I can't rule that guy out.
How you been?
Okay, she's speed walking. She's heading to a meeting.
Drug lords and foreigners and whatnot who find themselves in need of such.
Both of these dudes are on the ground floor, though, which is promising. Although if it's this guy here, then... Hang on. If she's going to a meeting, then it's not her. It can't be her. If she's going to a meeting, because you need 2 people to have a meeting, there's 3 people per agenda on this particular mode. 3 people, 3 agendas for 9. Yeah, it's not her. She's either secret or business. It's that guy up there, but problem is he's got an assassin. They're about to have a meeting here, and it's not going to be a handover meeting. It can't be a handover meeting. It can't be. It's not her.
Hi.
It's not her.
The possible suspect appears to be engaged in a business.
Diana, shut the fuck up.
Of interest.
Way ahead of you. Okay, so... I can poison you easily enough. That will move you somewhere. I'm not sure where, though, and I'm terrified about this assassin.
Hey, holster your weapon unless you plan to use it.
What is with the musical sting? It's got to be this guy. We haven't seen him... Yeah, we saw him drink earlier. I marked him as that, and now he's smoking. Yeah, it's this guy. So I'm hoping he moves out to the right there, and if so, what I'll do is I'll detonate the suitcase. That should move him into the toilet, and then I should, emphasis on should, be able to take him out in the toilet with fiber wire. Where's the detonator? It's somewhere here. Don't go upstairs, please. He's not going upstairs. Let's move a little bit. Yeah, this musical sting. Is this normal? It's not the musical sting, it's not the jingle to indicate who a target is, but it's something. Okay, that hit him and him only. Hopefully he goes to these toilets. If he doesn't, then I've got a minor problem. Where the fuck are you going? You're going upstairs, aren't you? Okay. I'll try and pull this off. I just need to be very mindful of the assassin.
What? Hey, you okay? You need help?
He's probably going up here to do it. Not that. Yep, he's going up here, so maybe what I can do is I can peel the assassin off using this.
I don't think this is good at all.
Just need to go somewhere else. Doesn't matter where. Anywhere else. He's going downstairs. He's not going downstairs. Okay. Do not need the briefcase. The briefcase is empty. There's no sniper rifle in the briefcase today. If I get spotted, then escape route is going to be downstairs and to my left. Yeah, downstairs to my left. Assassin alerted! I'm dead.
The leader is eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get
How am I
back to
not
the
dead?
safe house.
How am I not dead? And who the fuck spotted me? Maybe it was an assassin connected to someone else. I didn't think about that. Jesus! I have no clue how I survived that. I should be dead. I should be beyond dead. Lemon dropped. You're looking as well. How you doing, dude? Going to run like the wind, as you suggest, and then I'm going to slink into the water like an eel. Fellas, I need you folks out of the picture. If I can find a decent enough weapon. There we go. Holy Christ, I almost threw it away at the last moment. Wow. I told you I should have just left the mission and not killed the target.
Impressive, 47. You have single-handedly managed to defeat an entire network of syndicates. You are truly making a difference.
Lemon Drop says, I'm always lurking, the question is just where. I appreciate you lurking here, dude. Really. I really mean that. As well as anyone else who's lurking in chat. I see a few, but I'll let you lurk. We are an all-around Bruce. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Alright. 40 campaigns done, but more importantly, I think we can prestige. And I won't do that today, but let me just confirm.
I'm impressed, 47. You have taken down 4 connecting syndicates. This is a major blow and a clear signal that no one is safe. So take some time off. You deserve it. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
How in the actual hell did I not die on that last mission? That's insane. I definitely had an assassin shooting at me and I had someone else shooting at me. I just did not die. Controller was vibrating like a mofo. There it is. So I should have done this before I started, but let me just confirm. We'll just take a look at my YouTube content. I'm pretty sure I prestiged on day 51. And that was on campaign 34. Where is it? Freelancer Mode. No, I don't want to listen to myself. Holy crap. Yeah, I prestiged on day 51. And why can't I see the title? YouTube, why? Yeah. So immediately after completing campaign 34, I prestiged. That was on day 51. I've just completed campaign 40. I'm getting there very, very slowly. Very slowly. So it's taking me 6 campaigns to fill the wall. The first campaign failed on Syndicate 1 on Hardcore, on the Syndicate 1 Showdown. Then campaign 35 was completed on Hardcore, that's the first campaign. And then the remaining 5 campaigns were done on Normal. So it's taken me 6 campaigns, 5 Normal, 1 Hardcore, and 1 Hardcore which was aborted on Syndicate 1 to get the walls filled up again. And that's the math. That feels good though. It feels like I'm making some good progress. We got 6 days, 6 campaigns done, although I did burn through 2 campaigns on day 54 very quickly. And we got up to Prestige again, so yeah, I'm definitely going to get to Prestige 10 before I hit 100 campaigns, that's for certain. Alright, I think that's where I'll call it. Next time what I'll do is I'll make a decision on what syndicate I want to do. Reality is it's probably going to be Big Pharma until I get Prestige up to Prestige 5 and get the maximum rewards for my effort. But I think what I'll do after this is I will stick with 1 syndicate per Prestige. Like when I go Prestige next, I'll choose Big Pharma as my syndicate. And I'll be sticking with that until I Prestige again, regardless of what maps show up. And hopefully that'll force me to do something a little bit more interesting than choosing the same maps all the time. Specifically, maybe it'll force me to check out Colorado. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do moving forward. Just try and stick with 1 syndicate per campaign. Alright. Calling it there. Thank you to everyone on Twitch for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Everyone on YouTube watching, really appreciate it as well. Thank you very much. Have a great day or great night or whatever it happens to be in your particular part of the world. And I'll be back online with some more Freelancer Mode very soon. See you then.